Hi everybody, it's Stephanie.
And we're the co-founders of the Curiosity Approach, and here with you sharing inspiration from our book, The A to Z of the Curiosity Approach. And we have got to H for Hygge. That's how we say it, the Scandinavian term. That doesn't really have an English translation. It's more of a feeling.
Hygge. So that cosy, comfortable space.
Just that feeling that you get,
just
warmth.
Yes. So when you get home at night and you've had a really busy day at work and you get your gym jams on and your slippers and you just settle down and get comfortable, perhaps you've turned off the big lights in your house and you've got standard lamps or table lamps and you just
an atmosphere,
get cozy.
And that's that feeling that you have, it might not be that example that Stephanie's given, but those feeling that you have when you're so content and you feel I'm in my happy place. This is me. That's what it means without having a full English translation. And we really love to bring that within our settings and have those feelings of warmth and comfort and happiness and love and safety.
Because babies, children, previously children were looked after at home by parents, carers, extended family. But life has changed and many of our children have to go to nurseries, daycare, home educational settings. And so therefore, isn't it important that we make sure our environments replicate their home and that cozy, comfortable, because children need to feel secure within their environments. Our babies need to feel secure, comfortable, and most importantly, they need to feel loved.
You think about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and at the bottom of the pyramid are the feeling of love, the warmth, all of those things that need to be there before learning can happen. And that can only come when you're feeling those senses of, I feel happy here, I've got a connection with people, I've got relationships, people genuinely care for me here, and a good thing to take away, which a colleague of ours shared with us, and a real good tip for you to think about is, at the end of your day, whether it's just before you're going home from work or whether you're about to go to sleep, think about every child in your setting and visualise them. And if there are some children that are missing, that means that connection hasn't happened. And, and they're so important to encapsulate these feelings for the children that you do have connections with all. We're not saying that, you potentially, have very strong relationships, but there are connections because the child needs to feel that love and warmth from everyone. And how else do you create that sense of hygge? It's atmospheric.
I can't even say it. So cozy, comfortable play spaces, opportunities for your little babies to crawl into somewhere where it's got soft furnishings or cushions, and we like to call it an extension of home and not a watered down version of school.
Yeah, our children are babies. We are serving our children, 0 to 5 years. They are so young. They're not school age children yet. They are still babies and still need to be nurtured in the old fashioned way since human time began. That the nurturing of that home like feel.
And some of your children that will come into your settings may be new. They may be a bit shy or a bit nervous. Are we providing them places to retreat to, somewhere hygge, cozy and comfortable, that they can feel secure and that they can just take a step back from perhaps noisier settings?
Do they have a place, a belonging? Do they have a coat peg or a cubby or what? Do they have somewhere that's theirs that gives them that sense of belonging? Are family represented within your environments? Are there pictures of families?
And we are inspired by so many philosophers, and we're inspired by the New Zealand curriculum, Tafariki, and that has a sense of belonging, and it talks about children belonging within your settings.
Absolutely. So that's H
for hygge.
We'll see you in the next video.
See ya. Bye.